Welcome back to Arcade Showcase. Today we'll be in Omiya, which is north of Tokyo. We're here actually at Omiya Station. So we head east of the east exit down this here road, and there's tons of restaurants, and the road itself wasn't super busy with people. I know it looks like there's a lot of people here, but inside the restaurants were actually packed, believe it or not. It was a holiday, so it was a little bit busy. Unfortunately, the arcade we were looking for was closed. Yep, that's right, we got here and this was all that was left. However, there was a Taito station actually to the west of the station, so hey, we found it and we thought, hey, why not, let's go on in and see what they have to offer. It looks like it can be promising, but I see a lot of UFO games and things like that. Personally not a huge fan, but we'll see what else they have. This was on the second floor. They had some cool One Piece stuff here for the movie Red that had just come out well geez, I guess it's been a year now. They had some other things here from Jujutsu Kaisen, Dragon Ball, so we had Gohan Beast here. Personally, I don't go for any of these things anymore because you have to use so much money to get them. Unless you know what you're doing, it's kind of not really worth it. They have those photo booths back there, and you know, hey, if you want to do enhancements or whatever, I mean, it's all there if you want. They have some Dragon Quest items here, but just around this corner they have a few pillows of, yep, the Hylian shield, the Master Sword after it's been rotted by the gloom. Very cool stuff here from Tears of the Kingdom. We could look in there it is. So what's kind of cool about this arcade is there are tons of gacha machines here, more than I've seen in regular arcades, to be honest. As you can see here, there's just a giant wall of them. Actually, there's a few walls of them, so there's basically everything from McDonald's chicken nuggets to Kirby. It's literally got everything here for anything you might want. You're a fan of anime, video games, whatever, they probably got a gacha for you. Now this is more of my forte personally. We got lots of arcade machines up here. We got the Mario Kart setup, so bring 3 friends and you're gonna have a great time. There's a lot of racing machines here. You can see House of the Dead off to the right. And we got this Sonic Blast Hero suit, which you just basically just punch this thing as soon as it comes up. We got the boxing glove there. It's really cool. And like I said, tons of racing games to play and try out. They had some music games back there as well. Initial D is as popular as ever. It's kind of surprised Mario Kart didn't have more people on it, but you know, maybe they're playing Mario Kart 8 at home. Who knows? This one's still a lot of fun though. It's a little bit different, but it's really fun to play with your friends. It seems like Super Dragon Ball Heroes is stronger than ever because they keep making anime, they keep making cards for this thing. There wasn't a lot of people playing, but I'd imagine this is more for the elementary school kids, the sort of middle school kids to play during the weekdays. On a weekend like this, it's probably not so crowded. And then you got House of the Dead, which is just over-the-top, cheesy, horror survival fun. You gotta love the series. They're just leaning into the cheese now, so if you can get on a machine, try it out. You see a lot of these games here at arcades. These are kind of staples. Like a lot of these machines that we've seen so far are these sort of like Concole collection games and things like that. They did have Tekken 7 though, which is really cool. Hopefully they put Tekken 8 in arcades as well. I'm glad to see someone on there playing it. There's a few people playing earlier, which was nice to see. You would think that they all moved on to consoles, but I guess not. And now what we're moving on to here is Gundam Extreme Versus 2 Overboost. This is the second update to Extreme Versus 2, so it's basically the third version of the game. Not super crowded, but there's still a sizable audience here. This is the king of the arcades. They mostly focus on the arcades. The PlayStation 4 game that's out is of a version that's like 5-6 years old at this point. If you want the latest version, you have to go to arcades. And that's it for this gacha-filled arcade. I thought it was pretty cool. It's your basic standard Taito, but hey, you know, even these simple ones, there's always something unique and something cool to find. So if you ever want to come check it out, this is in Omiya. This is near Omiya Station, the east exit, Taito Station Game Center.